All right, 4312 Lexington here. We're on the south side of Christian Park, the very south portion of it, like across the tracks over here and everything. You're out of Christian Park. Location-wise, you know, some people probably are going to say, okay, with the tracks and all that stuff there, that might be a detraction, but it is actually quiet here, really nice and secluded, so it could be really positive for a lot of people as well. Lots of square footage here. Getting creative with this one, you could probably add a fourth bedroom by enclosing this area off here, making that a hallway. You could have 4 bedrooms. You still are only going to have 1 bath. There potentially is some space. You could put a half bath. There's a closet here and there's a little extra space around. That's possible. So there's definitely some upgrades possibilities on here. Either way though, lots of square footage to mess around with here. One challenge for opening this up is we've got our mechanicals dead set in the middle here. It's lowered. So making this big and open is certainly a bit of it wouldn't be financially feasible to do and everything. We're looking at full cosmetic throughout, new flooring, touch-up paint, all that kind of stuff on here. Kitchen is in decent condition. No real concerns here. You could have, all of this could be very usable. You could certainly upgrade with some new paint, etc. in here, but decent sized kitchen, maybe some new appliances, whatever you were looking at on that, but really not, certainly not anything that's necessary. Again, I think this little area here, walling this off here out to there, something along those lines, making a 4th bedroom is completely feasible to do if that's something that's going to add rent, not expensive at all to do. Bedroom number 1 here, up here at the front, it's got a cracked glass in there. Bathroom here. It is a shower enclosure, not a tub, so something to keep note of. Bedroom in the back here, and then current bedroom number 3. So somewhere figuring out in here, I think, and there's a closet in the living room areas where I think it's possible to do a another half bath. Potentially. You're gonna have to get creative in this space. So there's a closet behind this portion of it. There's a closet right there. So reconfiguring this a little bit, possibly even incorporating this section right here is where there is a washer and dryer. So maybe reconfiguring that to stackable, right? You've already got your water supply and drain here. So again, I certainly think that it's reasonable to be able to do that, to make a half bath here, okay? If it makes sense from a ROI on rental or even, you know, resale, certainly it's gonna make sense to it. So let's head out here in the back. So there's a couple of structural things that I was looking at. I didn't feel anything real bad. I wanted to get a better look at the ceiling or at the roof and everything, but I didn't see anything initially. We do have a crack here, settlement crack. It's pretty standard to see old settlement like this on ranches that go along this way, right? Because that's the main beam across. So it could be something that's just in the attic support as opposed to, and probably in these homes, that's probably what it is as opposed to foundational. So I didn't see any concerns really on foundation. I didn't see any concerns on a roof either, but something to keep note of. So there is a driveway that comes around through here, and it's evident that they, you know, use that just from the grass pattern to be able to get into the garage here. I think mostly that's just going to be used for storage as opposed to actually parking cars, but certainly something worth having. So a little bit of cleanup back here. This building here, kind of awkwardly positioned, right? So you definitely make a decision on what to do there. Nice little deck back here is in good shape. I mean, look, it's older stuff for sure, but no really, you know, huge red flags as far as I'm concerned. We'll come back here a little bit to get a better look at the roof. And so this is, you know, when I see the roof from back here and what I saw from the front, the roof actually looks to be in good shape. So that's why I think there's maybe just some old settlement in the attic that was causing that that crack in the ceiling that you saw. Otherwise, it's really structurally a nice, feels very sound. I think anything that we saw on the inside was just really settlement. Again, a nice view of the front portion of the roof. Just nothing that jumps out at me. All right, so take a look at this one number-wise. I think you got some really good options here. Nice secluded location. Could have a long-term rental in here and generate some good revenue. All right, thanks.